Hello, today I'm going to talk about the economy and how's it turning out, and also past events in the economy. If you want to see more videos from me, Mr. Toy, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you want to see more politics content. And today I'm going to be talking about the UK economy, and Faisal Islam, the economics editor for BBC, is saying, is the UK economy really turning a corner? I don't think it is. My personal belief is, and you might share this or not, that if you look at the national debt percentage of GDP, it is almost at 100%. It's really high, 95.6% there, and it's gone up. If we go since the 2008 crisis, just spiked up. Of course, of COVID there, spiked up even more, but this is a problem we have. There's a bubble which is going to burst, either housing or technology, I think, because there's so much debt circulating. This is bad debt. This is good and bad debt, as Robert Kiyosaki would say. It's up to your financial strategy. But there's so much bad debt, and we've got a bad chancellor who's upping taxes. Growth down because of the upping taxes. Spend, borrow. That's the key bit there. Borrow. It's borrowing so much money, and it's just going up and up and up. And it might be turning a corner. The gilts are going down, according to the FT I saw. But there is something that's just going to happen. It's so high. I mean, it's, when we talk about the mini budget, I wanted to talk about mini budget because I was looking into it. And, at 92, it was a bit lower, the percentage of GDP to the debt ratio. And if former Prime Minister Liz Truss would have executed it and communicated what she wanted to do better and did less rather than more, and did what she... Because trickle down economics can work. We saw in Reaganomics, you might disagree, we saw in Thatcherism, but it was slightly different. It wasn't communicated properly, and it wasn't executed right, in my opinion. And this is what this country needed. We needed a growth plan. But we had the war in Ukraine. We had COVID a couple of years back. That increased the debt a lot, and there wasn't communication about, and that's quite sad, because I think we're going to see a crash in the next few years. And whenever Labour comes in, a crash happens. 08, 78, 79, winter of discontent. 50, 51, when Attlee introduced the NHS and spent and borrowed, because that debt didn't exist after World War II, which it did. There was a lot of debt, and it increased until there was a boom. Bust. And in the late 60s with Harold Wilson. So every Labour government, a crash happens. And I think that's just true. Great Depression under Ramsay MacDonald, 1929. Every Labour Prime Minister has had a crash, and I don't think it could be under Keir Starmer, it could be under someone else, but we'll have to see what happens. But what I'm trying to say here is that maybe that mini budget, if it was executed properly, is what this country needed, but I don't know. But we're going to see a bubble burst, I think, soon. But it's really interesting about how high our UK's debt is, and we need some responsible people in government, and we haven't got that right now, economically wise. So thank you very much for listening, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a video soon. Thank you very much, and goodbye.